Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. We're gonna play another round of GeoGuessr. Challenge mode, 5 minutes at a time. Here's the seed, which I will put in the video description so you can play along if you want. And just copy paste to my little bit of a notepad there. And we're ready to go. Start a challenge. Okay, we're in a forest. Leaf tree, New Boston and Douglasville. New Boston? New Boston. Douglasville. That's interesting. What country would that be where you need a new Boston? I mean, old Boston. I guess there's a Boston in the United Kingdom that this Boston over here is named after, but I don't think that's called New Boston. Douglasville with 2 S's. Douglasville. I don't know. We have the American flag over here, I just noticed. Is that like... No, that's not a flag. I don't think. It is a flag. It must be a state flag. Is that a Texas state flag? I don't recognize any state flags, but that one I think is Texas. Could this be Texas? Because the Texas one looks just like the Chilean flag. With a little bit of a blue up in the corner, white and red, and I think it's a star in the blue section there. That's not in the Chilean flag, but I'm not sure exactly. Well, if we can find a new Boston in here. But it wouldn't be very big. Oh, this one looks... Corpus Christi. Tivoli. That's in Denmark. That's the amusement park in Copenhagen. Los Angeles. I thought that was on the west coast. Well, I don't know anything about American geography. More. San Antonio. We have that in Mexico as well. Smiley. Hope. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for New Boston. Sugarland. Houston. Liberty. They have both Hope and Liberty here. Lake Charles, Moss Bluff. There's a state limit, so if that is the Texas flag, which I'm not 100% sure about, well, I guess I won't find New Boston like this. Might be even smaller than that. But let's go south. Here we go. At least we can say we're in the States. This is Texas Department of Public Safety. Okay, so Texas it is. And we're right near the Public Safety Department. Yeah, that's the flag I was talking about. The Chilean only has the blue up in the corner like this, and the red goes all the way. At least that's what I thought. Think. Tri-state bail bonds. Now what 3 states could that be? Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, or Louisiana, sorry. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas. I mean the tri-state area. I thought that was somewhere else, but it could be here. I guess I'm gonna put us close to the state border then. Because that would make more sense to operate in 3 states if you were close to them all. Adopt the highway. Well, that won't help us. I don't think the adopted names are on the map. However, Hugh Springs and Dangerfield might be. Hugh Springs and Dangerfield. New Boston. Where in Texas would that be? Let's check along the border here. Okay, where's the border? Okay, I'm in Louisiana, so never mind. Here we go, here's the border I wanted. There's the center. Mount Enterprise. Arcadia Woods. Why name your town just Woods? That's not gonna help anyone. Atlanta. Hooks, Leary and Nash. Wasn't that a band? Crosby, Stills and Nash. Anyone got that reference? Manchester, also known for their music. Alright, Paris of course. Ben Franklin. I guess they have the names of other cities here. Alright, we were close. But that's right where I was looking. I saw Woodlawn. Okay, anyway, we weren't really looking large enough, I guess. I don't think I saw Linden or Douglasville. That was one of the ones I should be looking at. So New Boston would be up there. There's New Boston. Texarkana. I think that's featured in a song lyric, but I can't remember which. Okay, we were pretty close. 4,779. That's better than I would expect to get when I'm in the US. It does help to have a sign that says Texas, like 2 clicks away from where I start. Anyway, okay, birch trees, green fields, red houses with white trim. You know what that could mean? Right, we're going south. Lake. Leaf trees, birch and fir and pine. Okay, let's not go east. Let's go east. That's what I meant to say. Okay, well, it seems familiar to me. So Sweden wouldn't be bad, but it seems to be Finland, right? Yes. Kotalanti. That's more Finnish than Swedish. Also, it's white road signs like that. I think the Swedish ones of that size would be perhaps yellow with red text or yellow with black text, or at least they'd have a black border on them. So this is Finland then. Okay, where in Finland? As normal when I'm in Finland, I try to go along the road until I get to an intersection with a larger road, which usually happens if you follow the roads of these sizes here. They usually connect to a larger road or something like this where I can find some. I might Sarvela Ilvesjoki. Ilvesjoki. That's 15 kilometers away, so it might be a little bit larger then. But how large? It's not this large. I think it's smaller than this. It's not that many trees, so I would say we were in the southern parts of Finland. It's pretty open. I don't see an Ilvesjoki down here. I'm gonna put the marker like southern Finland, like here. Then I'm gonna zoom in and try to find Ilvesjoki. Okay, I don't see it. Just shout if you see Ilvesjoki. Gotta check the islands as well. Could be in Åland. I don't think so though. Isojoki, well that's close. Honkajoki. Let's look closer in this area. And put the marker here for now. Honkakoski, Lankoski. Hyppe. Nummijärvi. Kanti. Ilvesjoki. Wow, that's lucky. So this is 15 kilometers away. Now let's figure out in which direction. We're going east to Ilvesjoki. So we could be on this road. But 15 kilometers. Does this one go east? Not quite. We could be right here, but this is not 15 kilometers. No way. Okay, what was that other one? Sarvela. We zoom in. Could we find Sarvela anywhere? We're headed east. Of course. This is east. So we should be looking west of Ilvesjoki. Okay, I'm gonna put us down here then. So this one would lead to Rantati, Sarvela, Sara. Does this one lead to Sarvela? It does. Alright, and the only way this road goes east, well, it could be up there, but that's not. Is that 15 kilometers? 15 kilometers isn't that long, it's just 1.5 miles, I guess. Oh, it's a mile. It could be. I'm gonna put it up there, actually. Up here. Okay, let's see, is there... Yeah, this could be the road we were at first then. Actually, we were on this road, so never mind. Somewhere along here. It's going east. Sarvela to the west. There is actually another road going off to the north. So here. Perhaps we're further away. We were really far away. We were down here. So we were there, I suppose. Yeah, we weren't on the main road. This one went to Sarvela. This one was east and then up to Ilvesjoki. Yeah, that makes sense. But still, we were close enough. We weren't on the 273 there. We were on a smaller road than that. That should have been my clue. So this was the intersection where we found the sign. This should have been a sign that pointed to Sara there or something. That might have helped me. Okay, what 4,958, pretty good. Really good. Oh, this is very, very grey and barren. Could it be winter time? The trees have no leaves. Yellow center strip. Yeah, some snow. This is winter. But it's not a ton of snow. I'm not going to trust the snow though. Okay, we're going straight west. Remember that? If we go straight, we have yellow center lines. We're going straight in a cardinal direction, I should say. Then we might be in North America. Okay, those signs could be North American. But where exactly? Okay, what does this say? Junction 532. Manisha? Can I get any closer to that? Another angle perhaps? Manitoba. Manitoba. Where have I heard that before? Isn't that in Canada? Yeah, it's this region, Manitoba. This says Manitoba. I think so. Alright, that's good. Straight east-west. Not quite. It's turning actually. Let's see if we can find this. What this sign says. It says Saint Alphonse. Is there a Saint Alphonse in Manitoba? I'm going to put a marker in Manitoba. Saint Alphonse. Well, this isn't a big Canadian interstate, I wouldn't think. Yeah, there's a lot of roads in here. Saint Alphonse. Saint Pierre Jolis, Saint Malo, Saint Jean Baptiste. I would say landmark. I would say that Saint Francisco Xavier. That's the guy who founded the X-Men. Saint Claude. Saint Alphonse. To the right, and we're headed east. So up here. This road is turning a little bit. This road is not turning, and everything here is straight. Okay, we're headed... Actually, we're headed west. So never mind. And then north to Alphonse then. Right, this direction would be north, yes. So a road that's turning, and then it's north. We're headed west and we're turning to the south. So something that goes like this, and is in this region. And south of St. Alphonse. I don't think it's the 23. Could it be? Is this one large enough to be at the 23? Let's have a look at this intersection here. Oh, it is the 23. Well then, there we are. Let's go a little bit further back on that and make our guess. Yeah, should have gone even further back, but 4,996 points. All thanks to them writing Manitoba on their signs there. Otherwise, I might have gone for Nebraska or Idaho or, you know, South Carolina. I'm not that very well versed in North American geography, but yeah, that took some figuring out. I should always start looking on the other side than what I think. If I'm headed north, I should look to the south. I always look to the north when I'm heading north. Alright, here we are on a road. Some fields. Again, straight south. Not quite straight south. It's actually a little bit northwest to southeast. That car over there is driving. It's a tractor, or what do you call it? You can't pass here. So probably we're driving on the right. He seems to be driving on the right, or at least he's parked over on the right side. Okay. Driving on the right. See some city in the far distance, but other than that, farmlands as far as the eye can see. Not a mountain, not a hill, nothing. Alright. The road signs look European, but this one says Punto de Encuentro. We could be in Spain, I suppose. Pozo Urama, 12 tons. Can't drive too heavy vehicles over here. Here's a stop sign that says stop. Ah, here we go. P972. Cervatos de la Cuesa. Now, Spain has all those colors on their roads, right? That's E, that's AP, that's N, and then there's CM. Not quite P, though. Portugal, maybe? E, IC8, N, M, yellow. Green P972 doesn't quite fit that. Could we be in South America, maybe? Like in Argentina, perhaps? 51, but no P. Look close to a larger city. They are green, but it doesn't say P. P972. Let's check Brazil just in case. No, they're not green. I haven't seen green road signs there. This to me... Oh, this one's yellow, P971. Wasn't that the ones in here had a green where we started off? And yellow. No, they're orange, and green, and red, and blue. Not yellow. Tricky. These ones are yellow, but they say M, not P. Could we be in Italy? No, they're blue. This is SR. We're learning, but we're not learning enough. Not fast enough, at least. Well, if I were to guess, I would guess PP, even less, even smaller. It's like a super small road. CM. I want it to be Spain. CUV. No, it's not Spain. Where else do they have Spanish? And have this big of a farmland? This doesn't look like South America, is what I'm thinking. Alright, there were some signs back there. Could we go back, please? We're headed into Pozo de Urana. Kilometers. Could it be like in Chile, maybe? No, they don't have those numbers. Paraguay. They don't have those numbers. Ah. I want to guess Spain, but the roads don't look quite like that, at least not on the map. I'm gonna put the marker in Spain anyway, even though that seems silly. Portugal. M, not P. Y. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Oh, I didn't mean to put a marker there. Marker back to Spain. Marker back to Spain. This is panic mode full on here. It was Spain. Well, I had that feeling, but why weren't the roads? They have P. I checked like 4 times. Is it different in different regions of? I bet it is. It's that's the region of Spain, not the type of road. Ah, I'm starting to figure it out now. So the green roads have A in that region. They have well, A in this one, and the small one has JA, which means like smaller in the A region. This is also the A region. But for some reason, this is the EX region with CC as the smaller roads. And here we have ZA with CL as the small road. So that must be the region of Spain we're in. So this other one has the LE, which must mean Leon then perhaps. And P was Palencia. I think I'm figuring it out. So you see the P, Palencia 932. PP means smaller, but still close to Palencia. VA means Valladolid. Okay, I'm figuring this out. So this one would have L on their small road. Lu, because they're close to Lugo. E1, that only means Europe though. So that's what this is. So the N on the big roads, does that also mean what city they're close to? Are they called M near here? No, they're all called N, okay. And then the AP, the M, this is Madrid, so the blue ones have it. No, not quite. Maybe they're named after what city they're going towards. I don't know. Either way, it looked like Spain, so we got it right. That's interesting. They have it's a very complex road numbering system, as I've mentioned before, but I didn't think I would figure it out. Okay, now we're in the forest though. 9. Okay, blue, 9. This is not Spain, because it didn't say a letter before it. Also, it might have been a distance marker, so I don't know. The flowers, the trees, leaves, trees, leafy trees. Okay, here we're coming up to somewhere. That one looked, oh, European, as we're gonna say, and then we get this. Yeah, this could be, wow, all those inflexes on the Z, the dot over the E, over the C as well, and over the S. Well, we could be in the Czech Republic. Zverinsius. Because they have all these inflexes, whatever that little, this one is said. As you can see, Česká Trebova have all of them. Dot over the E though. It could also be down in this area. They also have a lot of those. Not on the map apparently, but here you see on the S and on the C. On the C, on the Z in Slovenia. Alright, where in the world are we? Country. Celski Misku Regios Svernikus. I'm gonna put this in the Czech Republic for now, but I'm gonna keep going and see if I can find something like a paved road that would have some more road markers on it. We're headed south by, I guess, west, south, southwest. Alright, here we go. This one could help. If I could actually read it. Svernikus. I can't read that. Still can't read it. Telsai. Now this one says Kursenai. Right. Turishkai. I'm not sure. Can we get another reading on that, please? Going on the right, which would be okay. That was some sort of castle. Why are your road signs so secret? Okay, there we go. We had it. Trishki Eye. I guess this size, perhaps, if we were in this area. Trishki Eye. Didn't we see that? No, that was one of the examples I had. Alright. I don't see it. Could be smaller than this, of course. Maybe I should just go down this road instead. I don't even know. It could be in Slovakia, of course. They have basically the same language. Or at least a lot of overlap between the languages. Or dialects, or whatever you say. Did we see Velki Saris? Turiski Eye is the only one I've managed to see. Trebiso, was that the other sign? The one that was pointing to... The one that was over there that we quite couldn't read? I'm gonna put us in this area. But... Turiski Eye. Because it might as well be here as anywhere else. The name sort of fit. Ah, no, we were actually in Lithuania. Alright. There's Telsii and Kursenai. And Tryskii. Alright. Well, I suppose I should have moved around a little more. Perhaps get A11 or something. And I could have used that to figure it out. But, well, yeah. I should have figured out we were in Lithuania somehow. But the language is similar. Well, it's not the same language at all then. Maybe all this yai, that would be a clue that we were in Lithuania. Because as I look at it now, there's a lot of those yai endings on things, monetai. Okay, so if we end with an I think we should look at Lithuania. Very well, and all the inflexes. Now we know for the future that we have a lot of those language markers. Oh, that was the last one, of course. 21,930 35. Oh, now I'm really sad that I didn't figure out we were in Lithuania, because then it would have been a record. Right, we were doing very, very well for ourselves. The Spain one, we lost a little bit, even though I managed to guess Spain. So that's 4,000 points, but this one was where we lost almost, or more than half of our distance towards the max. This one was pretty good. This one was really good. This one was really good. Did well on North America today, and sort of missed in Europe instead. But all in all, 21,935. That's good. I'm very happy with that. And I hope you did well as well if you played along. And I hope you liked the video, either way, if you played along or not. And thank you very much for watching. I'm enjoying the support that this series has had so far. So until next time, take care, and I hope to see you then. Goodbye for now.